Everyone's on the road for a reason. They're on the road to travel, they're on the road to educate their kids, they're on the road to work. What I enjoy most about RVing is the freedom. Every day is different. You meet different people, you see different things, you have different experiences.
Family breakfast. Happy Father's Day.
And that's what I find the most amazing part of being an RVer.
This is our first time cooking. So we started from scratch. So okay, salt, pepper, seasoned salt,
garlic. I say that's a good place to start.
Hey y'all, it's Erica again. I'm back with another video. I'm out here on my second ever road trip, living full time in my van. Right now I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. It's so beautiful here. And, you know, it's kind of intimidating at first, you know, without cooking and knowing what I'm going to need, knowing if I have everything I need. I'm used to having a full kitchen at my apartments. And in the van, I just don't know. So the fear of the unknown is really setting in. And I think I just got to get over that fear and just jump into it and cook my meal. So we're going to go grocery shopping and we're going to find a meal to cook. For the first time in the van. Let's go. My typical diet is like vegetarian slash vegan slash sometimes I eat what makes me happy. Bro, sometimes it's easy to say, hey, let's just stop at this fast food restaurant and grab a burger and some fries. And you know, it's just not healthy. There's really no excuse for me. And I really just have to figure out how to be disciplined and eat better. All right, we got $9.99, or $5.49. It's gonna be interesting to go to the grocery store and kind of see how much money I'm gonna spend, and I'm gonna learn what my average budget will look like. But right now, I have no clue. $5.49. You know, it's really interesting to just jump into this lifestyle. And you know what? I didn't even think about what boondocking for a few days will look like in a van. Like, what will I eat? What meals will I make to fit my diet? And we're gonna learn it together and we're gonna see how this goes.
I bought a smoker and started cooking food as a hobby and started getting into barbecue competitions. We launched our line of sauces and seasonings about 1.5 years or so ago, and fast forward after about being in business for 1.5 years and, you know, getting retail partners and doing the whole thing that goes along with it, I came home and said to Jen, I said, you know, wouldn't it be awesome if we had a tour bus? Part of the reason that we love cooking and we love food is we share something with somebody else.
This is the great part about cooking. Taste as you go, right? Wait till we put all these layers together. That's what it's about.
Hey everybody, it's Max.
Jen, hi.
And we're coming to you from Colorado.
Food unites us all, really, and that's our United States of Flavor tour. I mean,
We all have to eat.
we all have to eat.
Might as well eat well.
Look at that beautiful color, fresh basil pesto.
Hey y'all, so today is chore day, and the #1 thing I have to do on chore day is to re-up on some groceries and get some more food because I am almost out. So the first thing I normally do on grocery shopping day is to clean out my fridge and check inventory. As you can see, I did pretty good this week on eating all my food. So I just like to check and see all the things that I have so that way I make sure not to buy something that I already have or too much of something. I'm pretty much mostly out. All I really have left are like some dips, and then I've got some carrots back there and some peppers and some spinach, but pretty much everything else I'm gonna need to re-up on. Okay, so this part isn't actually any different from anyone that would live in a house. I got my piece of paper, I got my pencil or my pen, and I'm gonna make a list just so I can get in and get out in the store and I don't forget anything. I live and travel full-time in my self-converted 5-window school bus, and when I got it, it looked exactly like a school bus. I learned how to be a carpenter, I learned how to be an electrician, a plumber. When I made the transition to bus life, I wanted my life to be as smooth of a transition as possible. I'm super excited. I've been working really hard at eating really healthy, so I was gonna treat myself to some ice cream. And Bluebell cookie two-step is my all-time favorite, but I only ever see it in like the gallon size. And y'all, they have it in the little pint size, so this is my treat tonight. All in all, I had to go to 2 stores. This one's $21.47 and this one was $80.55. So about $100 worth of groceries. Tonight, I am making one of my favorite meals, spaghetti. So I'm gonna show you everything that I need to make it and how I prepare it in my school bus. So I've got my zucchini noodles going and my Italian sausage.
Let's go check on Grayson and see how she's doing.
How are they looking?
They're looking great. How about you?
Yeah.
Little ways to go.
Yeah, then I need to cook the burgers, but these are almost done. Starting to get caramely.
So since we moved to an island, groceries here are at a premium. They're super expensive. So we're trying something new. We're doing a meal prepping service right now and having our groceries delivered. This is what we have, all the groceries we got. All the produce, staple items, and the meat. I'm typically the one that cooks. I think that I enjoy it a lot more, and I think that you just don't find it as fun as I do. So like you make up for it by doing other things.
Hey Grayson, nice buns.
These are smash burgers. So you take it and then you smash them. It's like they're the smash burgers, so it is the burger with the cheese stuffed in it, and then there's like all these yummy caramelized onions, and then a chipotle aioli sauce. It's so good, so we just had to dive right in.
One thing that we can do is, because it's harder here. Okay, go ahead.
Our trips average between 3 and 10 days, so we can plan for it a little bit better than many who are doing full-time.
Maureen requested toast. She listened to a podcast where they talked about was toast. So now we have to have toast. This is her pre-lunch snack. Traveling with a 3-year-old is quite a thing. Maybe just put it in your mouth.
As you can imagine, storage and space are our greatest limitations. So we do take full advantage of Costco and bulk buying. We store it at home and we'll take smaller portions with us. We are using a plastic bin that's holding boxes of rice, some canned goods, some essential snacks that I know the girls will like, boxes of mac and cheese. You get the idea. That will get us about 4 to 5 days into our trip, and then we'll make a point to stop at the grocery store to stock up. By the end of that, we're home.
Wow, look at that sky. Holy crap.
I was gonna clean up a bit before I did a little workday tour, but I think it's kind of more honest this way, right? I mean, the disarray, the small space, the bed, couch, desk situation with coffee that I still need to drink, coffee that is on the way, my breakfast that I never finished, and the dishes that are piling up. Hi, I'm Elsa Javati, and I run the brand partnerships over here at Harvest Host. I've been on the road for about 16 days. My hair's kind of starting to show it. I am circling the state of California with my dog Poindexter. We started on this journey to be able to explore all of the places that I wanted to visit. Pretty sure this camera is just like sliding up and you're gonna just like see the roof of this van soon. Like, I have no idea. Yep. Look at that, I have coffee all over the backsplash. Oh geez, what a mess. Don't look too hard at this video. And it's kind of like stressful to cook, right? Coffee goes everywhere all the time. I'm like kind of worried I'm gonna ruin my sheets. But it's the beauty of the situation, right? There's gotta be one person that has no idea what's going on. Like, I'm learning a lot of like crazy things about RVing that I had never thought about before. But Poindexter is living his best life.
You can't really say what inspires you. It's something that it's inside of you. You hear the phrase, the road's my middle name. That's exactly what it is. It becomes like, almost like heartache, right?
Right.
I mean, your heart is aching when you're just sitting in your office working, just thinking, oh my God, I'd just love to be out on the road, just going anywhere.
We've been doing this for almost 20 years.
It's January 30th, 2004, and we're now ready to make our big trip across the country. And we just set the trip counter to 0. We just got gas and we're on our way. Most of the time we don't even know where we're going until we're in the driver's seat. We just pick a direction and start going there. 2 years ago we retired and we've been living full-time on the road, and we already have planned to stay on the road for at least a 3rd year, right?
Mm-hmm. We just like being out there and seeing what's out in the world. Whenever we go to a new place, we try the local food. We ask people, what do you eat here? What should we eat? And whatever they tell us, we find it.
Okay, we just bought a feast at S&D Polish Deli here.
I try to eat really healthfully. I eat almost no gluten. I eat a lot of vegetables. He likes more meat.
We came here specifically because of that wonderful, magical animal from which all deliciousness comes. Delicious things like bacon, pork ribs, and of course, look at that, my friends. I had this a few years ago when I was passing through Ely, Minnesota, and I've been dreaming about it ever since. It smells so smoky. We're not even going to sauce this up. We're going to try it. Here we go. Wow, it just kind of went nuts in there.
For us, one of the biggest challenges is cooking in a really small space. We don't have a microwave. We have few appliances, so we keep it really tight. This is our 1 burner. It takes butane. The best place to buy butane is at an Asian store. It's the cheapest place, and you could get packs of 4 for what, $8?
My advice would be start small and then expand if you need to. It's really easy for us driving a little rig. Watch this, I just take that off of there, I move that over there, and now this swivels over here, and I can put my cooktop right here and stand here and cook with the door open.
For those who don't necessarily understand what boondocking is, it's pretty simple. You're camping and you're off-grid.
You don't have hookups to electricity, you don't have hookups to a sewer, you don't have water access. It's just you and your home.
Please don't come out. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
The water's turned off. No water.